Hey everybody, it's your Sam and I'm here with another video. Today I want to share with you some more lines from my Kindle Vella MISTS, the Makeover Institution Supplementing the Supernatural. This will be chapters 15 through 28, which finishes off season 2. Most of these are going to be dialogue because I tend to like dialogue a lot, and the characters in Mists are kind of spunky and witty, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. From chapter 15, Ansgar chuckled, holding a slender hand to his chest. Oh, the pain, the utter devastation of being told I'm not worthy of being in the presence of the greatest fluff nuggets in the world. From chapter 16, Rat in a whorehouse, you should shower, boy, Ansgar muttered as he sat across from Bo, right beside Raven. Bo grinned, proud that even the weak noses of vampires could pick up on his conquest. He is the whorehouse, not the rat in it, Raven side-eyed Ansgar with a glare. From chapter 17, do you know when that will occur and what my power will be? Of course I do. After a few beats, Christian felt his eye twitch. Do I need to beg? While amusing, that's unnecessary, as I shall not tell you. No matter how well your begging is, I highly doubt it's any good. Your family is decidedly horrible beggars because of that insurmountable pride. I'm not that proud. Oh? Akihiko pushed off the doorframe and lazily wandered until he stopped in front of Christian. Your knowledge is limited in everything, including the religions of this world. I beg your pardon. I will have you know I'm the most knowledgeable you will ever find. Christian blinked. Oh, I see. Akihiko's chuckle was low. I will give you this. You are far less prideful than most of your siblings. Chapter 18. Anyone watch any horror movies featuring cabins in the middle of nowhere lately? No? Well, we're about to be in one, Ansgar said, watching the flickering light in the window for any movement. Chapter 19. Petting him. Like a dog. He sighed. At least she wasn't trying to give him a treat for being a good boy. From chapter 20. My darling Raven. There will not be many generations of elder wolves after you. There might not be any at all, depending on the outcome of the battle that is near. From chapter 21. Punt it. What? You know, Ansgar lifted his leg, thrusting it toward the Davyuk. Christian watched his brother and shook his head. You don't punt sin. Sure you do, Ansgar grinned, stepping further away from the mouth of hell. Chapter 22. I've been meaning to ask this, but do I smell? Yes, Raven and Bo stated, but with different connotations. Raven sounded bored. Bo sounded as if he was about to eat her. Cinnamon rolls, Lyra murmured. The best kind, too. From chapter 23. I'm spying on a student who might do something stupid, Price stated, his dark eyes watching the creature peeking between Ansgar's legs. From chapter 24. Why am I suddenly reminded of Mother? Ansgar whispered, his voice cracking behind him. Because she was the best thing we have ever met. All good. All that was beauty. She was grace and love incarnate, Christian answered as he stepped into the home of the priestess. As was this lady. From chapter 25. Is it just me, or do these mountains get taller once you step on them? Ansgar chuckled. It's just you and your little reading muscles screaming for you to go back to your books. I thought I might go mad. I am impressed that you have not been mad since birth, considering your heritage, Akihiko called over his shoulder. Alright, first chance we get, we're taking his swords. He doesn't even have them! That's why I said first chance. No chance. There is no chance. Never will be. Ansgar ignored Christian's harsh, huffing whisper as he started up the next mountain after the duo leading the way. Also from chapter 25. He couldn't help himself. Why did two vampires, a cryptid, and a celestial cross the road? He could hear Christian roll his eyes. Chapter 26. Raven felt bile rise in her throat. 15? Do vampires birth in litters too? Yes, the vampiric magic gives the human female 10 more tits. Ansgar rolled his eyes. From chapter 27. Something large hit the door. The wood nearly caved in. Lore looked up and whined. Christian mistook his whine. What now? As the vampire looked out the peephole again, the door cracked around the hole with another thunderous slam. Hold it! Stop! Be civilized! I'm opening the door! Damn nuggets, Ansgar muttered beside Lore. From chapter 28. Of course, it's a dance studio. Always is. Well, except that one time, remember the theater? Han grinned toothily. That was back before there were dance studios. It doesn't count. Dance studios are new theaters. Andy chuckled and shook his head. Let's get this over with. So those are some of my favorite lines, or little bits of dialogue from chapters 15 through 28 of Mists. If you want to check out my Kindle Vella MISTS, the link is going to be down in the description box below. I hope you have liked this little snippet, and here soon I will have more snippets for you as soon as I finish and upload all of Season 3 of Mists. Thank you for listening to me and watching the pretty colors. Thank you for listening, and I hope this amused you as much as it amused me writing it. As always, be kind to one another out there. Be kind to yourself. Keep writing, keep being creative, and I will see you next time.